Let's begin with news coming in from Karnataka. Former Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa has just left from the CID office. Remember, he was questioned by the CID team in the POCSO case against him, grilled for over 3.5 hours. Yediyurappa had in fact turned up at the CID office this morning as per the summon that was issued to him to appear before them at 11 a.m. And 3 hours on, he's now left from the CID office. He's maintained that he will cooperate with the investigation. Sagai Raj is joining us with more details on this. Sagai, Yediyurappa being questioned by the CID for 3 hours. Any details you've been able to pick up really on the line of questioning?
What is known is the CID officials already have access to the special report of the video which had gone viral with the case of POCSO registered against former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. And with that report, as well as the statement which was given by the victim as well as her mother, has been inquired with Chief Minister whether they try to influence the victim, whether they try to bribe them, because according to the statement, they try to delete the video footage from the mobile, and they have also bribed around 2 lakh rupees to the victims to withdraw the case. So they have inquired with all this statement which was given by the victim as well as victim's mother. And apart from that, they had also questioned him in connection with the report of FSL, which has the clarity of his video and audio. What we also get to learn is that Yediyurappa has already said that they know them and they have recorded video, but he has not involved in any kind of allegations of crime which was mentioned in the complaint copy.
Right. Thanks very much, Sagai, for getting us all of those details. Yediyurappa now leaving from the CID office after being questioned for over 3.5 hours in the POCSO case registered against him. Let's get you the details of this case right now. Yediyurappa has appeared after the CID had summoned him in this POCSO case. Yediyurappa, in fact, appeared before the CID, before the investigators, as per directions from the Karnataka High Court. The CID so far has received a forensic lab report of a video that was shot on a mobile phone, which has, in fact, reportedly was evidence against Yediyurappa in this particular case. So BSY interrogated on the basis of voice sample reports and allegations of attempts to influence witnesses in the case. The BJP so far is very clear that they're completely defending Yediyurappa, calling all of these cases fake and claiming that this is political vendetta. Remember, Yediyurappa has been accused of sexually harassing a minor girl when her mother went to meet him for help in a 2015 case of sexual assault of the same girl by a relative.
देखिए, जो नया केस है येडियुरप्पा जी के खिलाफ, हमको न्यायालय पर विश्वास है। जहां तक इन्वेस्टिगेशन का सवाल है, आज येडियुरप्पा जी एसआईटी के सामने आज जा रहा है। जो भी बोलना है उधर बोलेंगे, उसको चिंता करने की बात नहीं है। सब कुछ एसआईटी के सामने बता देंगे येडियुरप्पा जी खुद।